Good evening, I'm Ryan Wolf, but first on 4 tonight. On the eve of Veterans Day, a former airman with the U.S. Air Force says his prayers have been answered. It all started with a story on Action 4 News Friday night at 10. I showed how the 73-year-old was surviving without electricity or running water of his own following a fire. Tonight, exclusive reaction as the surprises for him unfold. Just like this set of stairs, Donald Bohannon thought his life was leading nowhere. A fire reduced his mobile home last month north of La Feria to piles of ash and twisted metal.
This happened.
The 73-year-old Air Force veteran shared last Friday on Action 4 News how he and his wife watched everything they owned since 1988 burned to the ground.
All of our belongings, everything just went in a flash like that.
Unable to afford a new home or repairs for a new septic tank or power pole, the two have been living in this rundown RV loaned to them without electricity or running water of their own. Donald raised a white flag. Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 7473 out of Elsa led the charge and turned to Action 4 News for help. The VFW says minutes after I posted this initial story on my Facebook page, the phone calls started coming in. But 72 hours after the story aired on Action 4 News, we learned Donald's life would change forever. Commander Lupita Perez says a soldier deployed in Iraq saw our story and offered to give his mobile home in Killeen, Texas to Donald at a greatly reduced cost. A family in San Juan wants to cover the cost plus electricity repairs.
Donald, my name is Ceci Salinas, and I saw the story in Action 4 News. It broke my heart. Really, it seriously did, because I mean, you're a veteran and you're in need at this time, and I know, it's hard, and I wanted, to bless you from the bottom of my heart, on behalf of my family and myself, a check for the $2,300 that you might need.
Oh, I feel like crying. That means there's magnificent people in this world. You can believe that.
I'm very thankful that you, Ryan, and Action 4 News came to his aid. I could sleep a little bit better, and tonight will probably be the night that I'm going to sleep just a little bit better, that I'm not worried, that I'm nice and comfortable in a warm home, and Donald and Soledad are suffering.
Prayers answered, steps in a new direction for a veteran in need.
I never really expected this kind of a reaction.
Now, Donald knows there are other veterans out there who are simply trying to survive. He hopes they'll reach out for help like he has done. I'll have information online with this story on how you can take action for vets in need. To watch my initial story leading up to tonight's exciting news for Donald and his wife, head to valleycentral.com. Use his name as keywords on that search. And on my Facebook page, lots of people are talking about Ceci Salinas' kindness on behalf of her family in San Juan. They did an amazing job. To read what they're saying or to leave a comment or simply just share a story idea with me, all you have to do is search Ryan Wolf.